My name is Justin Phillips, born and raised Waxahachie. I was at the deer release one Sunday, and one of the safety team leaders had approached my wife, asked if she thought that I would possibly be interested serving on the safety team.
And at the time, we were needing more people to step up, but specifically men. I had all these boys at the time, and we chatted. I feel like that Sunday, I said, Justin, how do you feel about kids?
I definitely didn't feel prepared for it and, the right person for the job, but, it was for one day only.
Right,
so
one day only.
That's kind of what got me in there, because if they're like, we need a full-time small group leader in there, I don't think I would have been able to commit to that. But yeah, I ended up filling in that Sunday morning, and I guess because I didn't have any complaints or nobody left crying, they were like, I think he's the perfect choice for a full-time spot.
It was just a fun thing to see you kind of step into that role, even though you're a little nervous.
Yeah, when I first started, I didn't feel, like I was the right person. Like, surely there's somebody better than me that could be, in that room with those kids, that was more qualified, or I didn't feel like I was giving the kids everything that they really needed. So I started talking with my wife about it, started praying about it, and Sunday out, after second service was over, after all the parents came and picked up all the kids, I was gonna come sit down with you and just let you know that I wanted to step down, but I would help y'all out until y'all found somebody else to replace me. And after all the kids got picked up but one, a mother was coming to pick up her son, and she had told me she thanked me for everything that I had done, and that her son really looked forward to coming to church every Sunday to be in my class. She just wanted to thank me for everything that I did, and thank me for the relationship and the impact that I had with her son. And he was one of the main ones early on that kind of got me excited. That was my first connection to where I felt like maybe I'm supposed to be here, or it kind of gave me that win, I guess, that made it feel like that was my first success. Yeah. And so
little did you know that I had talked to that same mom, and they were new to our church, and they were trying to get settled, and they were trying to get their family plugged in, and they were actually really trying out different places around the area, and they came one Sunday and visited, and the next Sunday was approaching, and it was Saturday, and Saturday before, and they were thinking, well, we may need to try out another church. Like, we've just tried out one, and she said, her youngest son said, but aren't we going to the Avenue? I have to go back and see Mr. Justin. And she just said, I couldn't believe the impact that he made on my kid in 1 hour. What would you say to someone that might be feeling kind of what you felt, in the sense of inadequacy, or thinking, would someone else do this job better?
I would probably tell them the same thing that one of my friends told me when I had the same conversation about myself. Just tell them there's got to be somebody better. But he told me, which would be my same advice to anybody else thinking about serving but just not feeling they're qualified to be in that role. But God doesn't call the qualified, he qualifies the called. So it's something I still struggle with all the time, but it's just the confirmations that God's timing is better than ours. And he picked the moment that I was going to quit as the time to reveal to me that that whatever I'm doing there at that particular time mattered to at least one person.